Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Duck Diecast. So for this video, I have this 118 GT Spirit, and this is the limited edition, and it's going to be this nice 964 RS America. Just showing you around the box here. Nothing much to be seen, and as you can see, it says right there 964 RS America, and it's the yellow one. Alright, let's get this guy opened. As always, the back of the box cutter works fine. Underneath there, everything pops out just like that. It's a bit tight. Ah, there you go. Just needs a little bit of persuasion. There we go. And as always, GT Spirit comes with this control card. I don't know why I'm not going to show the quality control number, but I just prefer not to show it. But yeah, there should be a number there, blah blah blah. And then, yeah, just to show you, it's, you know, if you have any issues, just have your order number, email address, blah blah blah, if you have any issues. Let's open it up. It's this nice yellow. I actually love the yellow of this car. Is it? Yeah, so there are two screws underneath that mount it together. I'll take that off quickly and I'll show you what it looks like in that rotating display. Alrighty, first impressions, I love the color, but second impression, unfortunately, the car that I got has a few duds. So, for example, right up top here, you could probably see on the camera here, there's a gap. There's a nice gap right there, and I'll show you guys when I do the interior video, if I can do an interior. So there's a gap right here with this windshield, unfortunately, and the model is absolutely covered in bubbles. I'll try to show you here. It's hard to see in the camera that I have, but yeah, like right there. See that? That's all bubbling. That is all bubbling. There you go. So yeah, there's a ton of bubbling right there. Some more bubbling right here. Yeah, it's just everywhere. Just everywhere. The top of the car is okay, which is nice. And I see a bunch of dust back here, like some white dust, probably from the resin. And more bubbles over here. Like, it's just covered in bubbles. I've never seen anything so bad for this quality. Like, apparently quality control, like, I don't know, like, it's really bad, and it just made me think, like, what's going on here? Like, it's just so bad. Yeah, like, you can see the bubbling right here in this panel as well. It's hard to see. Maybe I'll add another light there. There you go. Bingo. So you can see all the bubbling in the car. It's just horrendous, absolutely horrendous. And then if you look on this other side, just look at that light shine, all of that bubbling. And I did contact GT Spirit, and unfortunately they haven't gotten back to me as of, I don't know, it's been a while, but yeah, like, I haven't gotten anything from them, not even an email back, nothing. So I did use this quality control card to message them down here, and unfortunately, yeah, like, I had a bad experience with this. And as you know from my channel, I do have quite a few GT Spirit models, and yeah, like, I was hesitant to get another GT Spirit model, but unfortunately my recommendation is, if you're gonna get a GT Spirit model, you should probably double check with the seller before they ship it out. Okay, here's the model, what it looks like out of the box, just to verify what it looks like. And yeah, just not like this. Like, I could probably deal with this actually, like that bad windshield, but all this paint, you can't redo it, and the whole model is resin, so you can't just repaint this. Like, if you use some sort of stripper, you might strip the whole car off because of its build. So yeah, like, it's basically as is, like, and yeah, like, it's really unfortunate. But anyways, let's look past that and let us do the review on this car. So, nice yellow paint. Nice yellow paint. You have the RS badge on the side here. Separate piece for this door handle. And separate pieces for the side mirrors. I do love these Club Sport wheels. Love them. And then go to the front here. Wait, are these Club Sport or Sport Cup? Club Sport, Sport Cup. I think the Club Sport is the Club Sport car. Like, I think it's like the 2-piece Speedline wheels. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. 2-piece, 3-piece Speedline wheels? There's so many like options for Porsche. Like, you can kind of mix and match anything. So let's go with the Cup wheels, because they do look like the Cup wheels. Anyways, so just a quick fact, the RS America is the lightweight version, so it does feature like the narrow body 964, and it does have the wing back here. It is a non-turbo though. They just added this wing, I don't know, for a turbo look, I guess. But yeah, like, I mean, it does look very, very nice. Alright, so headlights, tons of detail. You do see the lens details on it. Very, very nice. I think there's even like a tiny light bulb in there if I can see clearly from back there. We do have these markers for side markers here for your and then we do have some extra lights as we're here as well. And then we do have this logo. I think it's pretty spot on, but I think it's just crooked by just a little bit. Like, so if you look here, I think it's just like a tad bit crooked like that. Just a tad bit. I don't know, you tell me, but I think it's just a couple degrees this way. But it's not that noticeable, it's not that bad. We do have some separate pieces for the windshield wipers. And if you look closely on the on this windshield, there is a tad bit of tint right up here. Like, it's a bluish green tint. So that's a nice addition. Gas cap is on this side. Unfortunately, it doesn't open or anything like that. And then you have basically the same as everything on this side. So the thing that I notice about it is, I feel like they placed this wing, I don't know, like it's a little bit off-colored compared to the rest of the car. Like, you can tell that this is a plastic yellow. Like, it's nice and glossy, but from my, like, from your angle, it looks like it's the same yellow, but from my angle, it's just kind of like a paler yellow, I find, unfortunately. At the back here, we do see, like, looks like a third brake light almost up top here. That's a pretty cool feature. And then, yeah, we have this massive, like, pretty much a one-piece almost, rear light at the back here. And then it's a single exhaust. One thing that I'm a little bit iffy about this car is these license plates at the back. in the front actually. So it says Carrera RS, same as the front, but I wish they would have done something neutral, like maybe like a white font instead of the red. But aside from that, I mean, I'm just being nitpicky here. It looks great. It's just, you know, like, not a big fan of the red. Alright, a closer look on these wheels here. So we do see the RS, and we see more of that ugly paint job. So yeah, there's an RS in the center cap. The lug nuts are painted separately. Very nicely done, actually. We see the Porsche logo a little bit, but unfortunately you cannot turn the wheels whatsoever, so you can't really see the Porsche script on that caliper. And we do see some drilled rotors there, very nice, and some nice tread on the front tires. And then for the rear, looks like it is a slightly wider wheel, and I'll show you guys in a bit. So pretty much the same as the front. So yeah, we got the drilled rotors, calipers that cannot be seen as well, our center cap, painted lug nuts, and you got that nice chonky back compared to the front. Alrighty, since this is a sealed model, there's nothing much to be seen here. It's just basically like one piece. There's no like articulate suspension detail, blah blah blah. Like, it's pretty much bland. And that white stuff that you see right there is from the screws. So, and I assume that's the same white stuff that's in the interior that you'll see here in a bit as well. I mean, for just a one panel detail, it's not bad. And then you have the exhaust detail, and this is number 83 of 999 made. So limited edition, nice. But yeah, actually you can see the bubbling right here as well, like just on this lower panel here. Like, you can see some bubbling right here. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Okay, let's try to do the interior detail. So as you can see, the seat belt is a cloth seat belt. Very nice addition to detail. We have a nice seat. It like, obviously it's plastic, but it looks very leathery from the outside. I do like that feature. Let's see if I can try to see anything from the inside aside from the reflection on the lamp. There you go. So we do see the shift patterns on the shift knob, a bunch of buttons in the middle. You can see the red from the seatbelt clip latch thingy. So since this is an RS model, it is, like I mentioned, lightweight. So if you can see that strap there, that's for the handle, so you can close the door. So yeah, they really made this sort of like a car for the track kind of car. So there's barely anything on it. And then if we go on this side, see if we can see that Porsche script. I can sort of see it here. Reflection's very rough. Let's see if I can try to make this any better. Nope, that's worse. It's just hard to see from that reflection. But yeah, I can see the P from that, so that says a lot. And I can see some details on the gauge cluster. It's really hard to focus on that. But yeah, and then you get another cloth seat belt on this side. And let me show you guys that issue that I have. So right here on this angle, not too bad. A little bit of gap there. If you look right here, you can see it's lifting out. And this is, since it's resin, like, this is that kind of like flimsy plastic material. You can see how it bends a bit. So yeah, so you're gonna have to remove that whole thing and then sort of like fix this side a little bit and then patch it up. But yeah, like, I'm not sure how that's gonna work out well. and I don't want to rip it apart and I might destroy something and make it worse. So I mean, it's already bad as it is from the paint, so might as well keep it as is. And then the back compartment here, there's not going to be anything. I'm pretty sure this has that rear seat delete if anything, and this is the white particles that I was telling you about. So that's mostly from the screws that's underneath, and unfortunately we can't see anything underneath the engine bay because it is a resin model. But yeah, like it's unfortunate because it is a very nice model, and the 964 is my favorite Porsche model. And yeah, like unfortunately I got this one in bad condition. Yeah, like hopefully GT Spirit gets back to me on it. And yeah guys, I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good one.